Hey everybody, Andrew McDermott, your personal real estate consultant for life with Hometown Estates here in Staten Island, New York. So I figured I'd do a live YouTube video. So I'm talking a lot about the open houses that are going on this week. And in fact, this week in the Staten Island Board of Realtors, who governs all the real estate agents, is going to have a big open house weekend with lots of them going on in Staten Island. Just make sure you contact me first before checking out any of these houses, because I'll be more than happy to work with you on purchasing them. So you may want to know, geez, I want to buy a home, but I don't know what to do. First things first is you want to get what's called a pre-approval. Pre-approval is when you sit down with a mortgage lender to make sure that you're able to afford the house that you think that you can afford, making sure that your credit is in line, that your debt's not out of hand, and that you have the financial resources to afford the home. And by doing that, you'll be more comfortable in knowing that you can pay the mortgage every month. So, hey, you don't know where to start. So I think the first thing you should do first is we all have Microsoft Excel, we all have Google Sheets, or we have some kind of spreadsheet program. Make a listing of all your expenses that you have, really drill down on all your expenses and understand everything that you spend money on. Then with that, that's obviously your monthly budget. Then you take a look at what you think that your mortgage payment will be. You add that into the factor. Then you also have to remember you have to add in electrical, the gas, cable, telephone, internet. I mean, I know that some of them charge together as a group, but keep that in mind. And then you also want to remember, if you're going to buy a house, you're going to need furniture. How much is that furniture going to cost? Are you going to buy expensive furniture, medium grade furniture? Are you going to get hand-me-downs? All that wants to come into play. Does the house need renovations? Does it not need renovations? How much work do you want to do? How much work you don't want to do? You would want to consider that too as a factor as well. Owning a house does cost a lot of money, but in the end result, it is a great investment, and obviously it's yours to keep. Based upon a 15-year mortgage or a 30-year mortgage. Interest rates are at a fantastic low right now. You know that the economy is strong. I'm talking to you today on Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019. So it's great to see the economy doing well, the stock market's doing well, job economy, people are doing well with jobs at the same time. So all great things. And then what's going to happen next is once you understand how much you can afford, then you come sit with somebody like myself who will show you what location are you looking to go to, what's your price range, how motivated are you, what's your anticipation level of it. A typical start to finish takes place between 3 to 6 months. Of either, once you finalize the house that you're interested in. So it's not an overnight thing. Even if you did buy the house all cash, there is some logistics with, the city of New York, and making sure that all the tax maps and the property deeds and there's no liens or no funny business going on behind the scenes. So it's a very exciting thing. I know I've spoken about 4 minutes, a lot of gibberish. But I think the key part to buying a home on Staten Island or anywhere is knowing what you're comfortable with price range and knowing your budget and being comfortable with your budget and not being broke every month and having a little bit of extra cushion so that you can go away or you can make a home improvement project. You can go to a concert. You can go to a sporting event and not be prison poor, basically, or stuck in your own house because you can't really go anywhere. If you have any questions regarding real estate or the buying process, you can leave a comment for me in the comments below. You can reach out to me on social media. My username is Livin in SI, so Livin in SI. And of course, my website will be livinginsi.com. There you will be able to search for all the houses that are for sale right now, and probably more quicker and currently than the third-party app you might be used to. So my website, Livin in SI, is mobile friendly, so you should be able to view properties that are for sale currently in the Staten Island, New York area. if you're looking for an agent anywhere in the United States or the world, let me know, because believe it or not, I do know realtors. I do belong to a real estate group of professionals that we refer business all the time. So that's about it. I'm going to keep it short, simple, to the point. I think buying a house is very exciting. When you go to an open house, you should have an agent like myself with you, representing you. So at least I'm looking out for your best interests and making sure, even though technically I do work for the seller, because the seller is the one that compensates me, I'm looking at your best interests too, as well as making sure that the house is in your price range, you're qualified for it, and meets your criteria. And the other thing I'm going to also mention to you is don't ever judge a book by the cover. You want to take a look at the house for the bones of it, the structure of it, the space for it. Does it have everything that you need? I will discuss with you a wish list. Like, what is it that you have to have in this new house? And like, what is it that you can do without it? I know that my next house, I want to have either a nice driveway or a garage so that I can actually park my car not on the street anymore and park it on a driveway or in the garage, better yet. Okay, that's it. Take care. Have a good night.